Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today we are doing something that we haven't done in a very long time. A year and 3 months. 15 months in total. I'm good at counting, I know. One of the things that I used to do back in the day was tell scary stories. I'm sure you guys will remember. And I haven't done them in a very long time. Even back when I last did one, it was very few and far between. But like I said to you guys recently, I've been feeling a little nostalgic and I wanted to go back to telling scary stories. I just remember that part of my life being pretty peaceful, I guess. So I hope you guys are sitting comfortably or in bed and you're relaxing. Just relax. And I'm going to tell you a spooky story that's got quite the turn at the end, I won't lie. Anyway, guys, this story is called The Church. And The Church is a scary story based on a folktale called The Haunted Church House from Sticks in the Knapsack by Vance Randolph. A version of this story appeared in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let's jump right over to the story. The Church. There was a fellow named Lemley who wasn't afraid of any living thing in the world, but he was scared of pretty much anything that was dead. The only reason he didn't whistle as he walked past a graveyard at night was that he never went past a graveyard at night. He always stayed well away from places like that, even if it took him miles out of his way. People who knew him used to tell stories about the time Lemley got lost up on Devil's Fork. It was a dark and stormy night, and he was cycling home on his bike. It was pitch black, and the rain was just starting to come down. There was a big flash of lightning, and Lemley caught a glimpse of the old hardened place. It was just an old log cabin that had been deserted for a long time, as long as anyone could remember. They said a woman had been murdered there years ago, and there were rumors that it was haunted. Lemley started to cycle for all he was worth and tore off down the road. The next place he came to was an old dilapidated church. The front door was hanging off its hinges, and the windows were all broken. By this time, the rain was coming down in sheets. The thunder was rumbling, and the lightning was streaking across the sky. So Lemley knew he had to find shelter somewhere. He thought the church would be pretty safe. After all, it was the house of God, and it still had a good roof on it. Lemley left his bicycle under a tree and stumbled into the old church. It was very dark inside, but he felt his way down the aisle and sat down in the pews. It was nice and dry and warm inside. He began to feel better, but pretty soon there came another big flash of lightning, and Lemley saw something that chilled him to the bone. He wasn't alone in the old church, not by a long shot. It looked like there were people sitting all over the place. They were dressed in all white and just sitting there with their heads bowed. It slowly dawned on Lemley that the church was filled with dead people, all wearing the white funeral shrouds they had been buried in. For a moment, he just sat there in the darkness, rooted to the spot. He was frozen in fear. Then, he let out a terrified screech and took off running down the aisle. Just as he came to the front door, Lemley ran smack into one of the ghosts. He fell down, and the ghost went, "Bah!" All of a sudden, there came another flash of lightning, and Lemley saw that they weren't ghosts at all. They were sheep. And that is the end of that. That That was so funny. When I read this story, like, it literally said I had to hide the word scary, funny story when I was telling you guys what it was about at the beginning. I didn't want to give it away, so I just said it's a scary story, but it does say that it's a funny, scary story, so I read it out of curiosity, and it had a pretty funny ending. Like, I thought it was pretty funny. I don't understand how he, like, could have confused sheep for people. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fictional, so it's not to be taken seriously, but it was pretty funny. I liked it. I thought I would start this one off with, well, actually, it was just a continuation. I was doing it in order last time, and I found the one that I left off on last time, and I thought I would carry on, like, reading down the list, and this was the next one, and I thought, normally I would miss, like, the funny-ish ones, but I thought it would be nice to, like, do something that's got a funny twist to it, just to kind of get you guys back into the mood of the scary stories. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section, and also smash a like on the video, and let me know in the comment section also for question of the day was, did you see the ending coming? Did you see that coming? I didn't. When I was reading it, I was like, huh? I had to, like, read it a couple of times over just so I could, like, understand that I read that right, because I was like, that sounds strange. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out. And remember, the most important thing, chase your dreams.